And as we mentioned, parts of Montgomery County have been evacuated because of this fire.
Residents living on or near Lee Turner Road, as we said, are being asked to evacuate right now. Let's go to Gage Golding. He continues our team coverage live at a gas station near that affected areas, getting some answers from local officials. Gage?
I'm Mark Keough, and I'm your Montgomery County judge. And I'm out here where this 1,300-acre fire is going on over in San Jacinto County, and it is breaking towards Montgomery County. What we've been watching all day long is the wind has been moving, and it's been pressing this fire, causing now people in San Jacinto County to evacuate. We've had some that are starting to voluntarily evacuate in Montgomery County. We have our fire groups on both sides of the creek that divides the Montgomery County from San Jacinto County. Chief Oliphant is here with us. Chief, why don't you tell us what's going on with the evacuations? Would you do that for us?
So at this time we have crews both assisting Montgomery County and San Jacinto County fire apparatus working both flanks of the fire, doing mandatory evacuations in portions of the county, of San Jacinto County, and we have voluntary evacuations in parts of Montgomery County. Some of the streets that are mandatory evacuations: Lee Turner Road, Peach Creek Estate Subdivision. Voluntary evacuations are Duro in Montgomery County, Chisholm, and Big Buck Drive at this time.
How many homes is that?
We're estimating right now about 900 homes between the mandatory and voluntary evacuation.
So there's a lot of people that are going to be looking that they're going to voluntarily or that they're going to be forced to leave. We have our animal shelter already set up, brought out from San Jacinto County to be able to help people with their animals, and also from Montgomery County. They're on their way right now from the Montgomery County Animal Shelter, and the cattle and whatnot, livestock. Commissioner Matt Gray, Precinct 4, is here with us. Commissioner, tell us what's going on with that, would you?
Yeah, thank you, Judge. So first off, before I get into the livestock, people that have been displaced, voluntary or mandatory evacuation, we're recommending go get out of harm's way as far as possible, go to a family member's house, go get a hotel. If not, up 59 South, on the Creekwood exit at the old YMCA, the East Montgomery County Community Center. We are going to be having a shelter, so if you don't have anywhere to go, we're going to be taking people in there. Secondly, Judge, what you were talking about with the livestock, we're going to be taking livestock at Bull Salas Park in Precinct 4. It's on McCluskey Road off of 59 South. We've got an arena there. That's location 1. Location 2 is going to be at the Caney Creek Cowboy Church. That's in Caney Creek, and it's right there at 1485 and Nunsuch Road, Pastor Mark Grimes Church. And there's plenty of arena space for cattle, horses, and whatever the livestock needs are. So you guys be safe out there while you're moving around, and let's try to keep 105 clear as well.
I also have with us Jimmy Williams. He is our fire marshal from Montgomery County, and he's going to tell us about how the movement of this fire and the winds and what actually is taking place. Jimmy, can you help us with that?
Yes. What we can say is that if you look at it, we're in typical post-frontal conditions right now. High gusty winds are expected throughout the night, low humidity. Where normally you might expect a fire to settle down at night, this fire is going to continue to grow. So our message is, if you're uncomfortable, don't go to sleep with the fire in your area. Go ahead and evacuate voluntarily. Find another place to spend the night. If the big concern is that we're going to have people think that the fire is under control or is going to die, and then we'll have people going to sleep and not being ready to evacuate. As far as if you're in the areas along Peach Creek in Montgomery County, be prepared. Again, if you're uncomfortable, move now, but be prepared to move on short notice. We can expect this fire to continue to grow. It's coming out of a heavily wooded area. It's moving into more populated areas, so we can expect it to grow throughout the night.
Jimmy, again, tell us how many acres and what's percentage of under control at this point?
We're currently at an estimation of 1,300 acres and 10% containment. We have dozer crews in the woods that are going to be working on it, but we do expect the fire to grow and continue to spread tonight as long as these gusty winds are prevailing. And that's really the message is, if you're close to this area, be alert, be prepared to move. If you're uncomfortable, move now.
Is that a dangerous part of this, being that it's nighttime and a lot of people turn in for the night and go to bed, that this could kind of creep up on you if you're not really paying attention to it?
The sense of complacency that typically a wildfire will die down in the evenings as the winds die and humidity comes up. We're going to see 30-mile-an-hour gusts at midnight tonight with humidities in the 10 and 20% percentiles. That's very unique for Southeast Texas. And so, again, that fire danger is going to remain all night long. So don't be complacent. Move now. If you're not moving now, be prepared to move.
Now, the one who's moving this whole activity that's taking place right now is Jason Millsaps, our Director of Homeland Security and Emergency Management, who's here with us. Jason, tell us what's going on from your perspective.
Thank you, Judge. As the Judge and Commissioner said, we do have a shelter opening up in the Splendora area at the East Montgomery County Community Center. That should open around 10:30 tonight and be fully staffed and ready to accept residents. San Jacinto County also has a shelter open in Cold Springs at the San Jacinto County Shelter. It is open currently. It's been open since about 8 o'clock. It is staffed and ready to accept residents as well. The disaster declaration has been signed by the judge, and we will bring all resources to bear. As Fire Chief Oliphant said, he's got crews on both sides of the flank protecting structures and keeping those residents whose homes have been evacuated to try to protect those structures as best we can. If you're unsafe or unsecure, as the fire marshal said, heed the warning now and take time to go evacuate and get out of the area and find a safe shelter tonight. We have animal shelter, livestock shelter, so there should be no reason why humans should stay behind and stay in their homes. We can help you get your animals out, help you get a safe place to stay tonight. We have fire crews from the Texas Forest Service on location with their dozers, as mentioned, and they're going to remain here all night working to try to contain the head of this fire. At this time, we'll take any questions.
Shoot it straight here. What's the realistic shot that this fire is going to be running into property, running into homes?
It is extremely close to homes in the San Jacinto County area along the Lee Turner Road area, or any road that fingers off of Lee Turner Road. The fire departments in that area are actively protecting structures in the woods at this time.
So it's not a precautionary, hey, get out. This is a get out now before it's too late.
That is correct.
That's a sobering message for people at home.
That is.
Indeed. Texas Department of Emergency Management. Tell us about that.
We do have the Texas Division of Emergency Management here. They're assisting us with incident command. They'll be here with us throughout the night, and they're helping us get state resources in here to address this. Because it is dark, we no longer have the air tankers or the helicopters flying missions. They will resume at daybreak, but at this time, it's just dozer crews and fire crews on the ground protecting structures.
There you go. There you have it.
Thank you.